God of War for the PS4. That's so times. Konnichiwa, minna, this is Yubizora. This is a video that I have been wanting to do for so long, and, well, here I am. I'm going to be predicting, God of War Ragnarok. Finally doing it. Yay! These are like the kind of videos, like I've done a prediction video before. Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. I think it was last year. And I've seemed to have gotten like a lot of things correct. Other people who I think are going to die. The one on the very top is probably Erwin. He's gone. He's fucking gone. And, I did get a few things wrong. Ymir! I totally forgot Ymir! I feel like she's gonna show up. And it's fun looking back on those, like, just to see, like, if I was right or not, because if I'm right, I feel just like The Simpsons. But I think this one would be more fun because it's not out yet, which is completely different from the stuff I usually do, because I've always done, like, anime and stuff, but I've never, like, spoke about, like, video games and stuff, which is something I've wanted to do for a while. I mean, my last name Zora is based on a video game character, so why not? Considering that you guys are watching this right now, if you hadn't played the game, spoiler warning. I'm thirsty, give me a minute. Since I'm gonna be doing like a lot of talking for this video, I might as well just make myself comfortable. This first theory I have, obviously judging by the ending of the last game, there is going to be a fight between Kratos and Thor, and it's gonna be awesome. But it won't end happy. Kratos will lose, and that would probably lead to like Kratos having to fight through hell again, and literally. And since Freya mentioned the Bridge of the Damned a few times, like, do not cross the Bridge of the Damned, do not cross the Bridge of the... I feel like that's gonna come into play. Thor is not going to kill Atreus. No, far from that. He's going to take Atreus to Asgard. You might be thinking, what? Why would he kill Kratos and take his son? Kratos has killed both of his sons. Both of his sons are dead. Why would he want Atreus alive? Why not kill Atreus in front of him and let him know the pain? Faye is a giant. And Odin, he's always been a fan of prophecy. Well, certain giants, because they can, like, see the future. Like Mimir said many times, he wants to change his fate. He wants to make sure that he will come out of Ragnarok alive. And all the giants are gone. But only one, a half giant and a half god. And that is Atreus. Though you could argue that Thor is also half god, half giant as well. But like, but can Thor predict the future? Could he see visions? Well, actually, no, he can't, because then his sons wouldn't be dead now, would they? Modi. He mentions, like, to Atreus, he's like, you're gonna be my new brother.
But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father!
That, I feel like, is foreshadowing for the next game, when Thor takes Atreus. Because we know in Norse mythology, Thor and Loki are brothers. And God of War, it always finds a clever way to make it, like, faithful to the mythology, and also to, but also, like, doing their own spin on it. So, Baldur and the mistletoe, for example. I feel like that would be very accurate. So, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen between with the fight with Thor and Kratos. Alright, so my next prediction for the next game. Obviously, Kratos cannot take on Thor alone if he, already, lost. And he needs to get to Asgard to save his son Atreus, or Loki. What? Who will help Thor? Who will help Kratos? There's no way I can think of anyone else who could be better for Kratos to join forces with. And that is Freya. And yeah, Freya is perfect. I feel like they have no choice but to work together, even though Kratos has killed her son. Thor has killed so many people's kids. He even killed his own kid in Greece. Right, yeah. So the reason why I think him and Freya will join forces is because, well, there's no one, I mean no one, who hates Odin a lot more than Freya, even when she was married to him. And speaking of, do you remember the story Mimir told?
Mimir, you never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. And I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash.
Kratos is going to remember that story and talk to Freya. And they will join forces, which I cannot wait! Excuse me. Which leads to my next theory. If you've done, all the Valkyrie stuff, we learn that Freya was the queen of the Valkyries. So I'm going to guess and say she's going to have wings. Oh my god. Imagine. Oh my god. Imagine fighting with a Valkyrie instead of fighting a Valkyrie. Oh my god. That would be amazing. And this could also lead into something I would love to see. I would love to see a 3-way fight. Like how the fight with Magni and Modi. But except with the Warrior 3. The Warriors 3. So, who would be on Kratos' side? Of course, we got Kratos. Bleh. Freya, which I would like to see. Maybe Atreus? Maybe the fight will begin when they reach Atreus? Or maybe a new character? Heimdall, maybe? I do not know. I would love to see a 3-way fight. Imagine that. Or maybe we might see some girls kick ass. Because we see a lot of these in media lately. We always see, girls get it done. So maybe there might be, a really badass fight between Lady Sif and Freya. That would be a fight I would love to see. Also, Odin. Do I think Odin is going to appear in this game? Considering that we will be going to Asgard, I think he will appear in the game. Do I think we'll get a fight? I don't know. I don't know about that either, but I would love to see that's something I would love to see. I would love to see him and Freya go head to head. Cause is there an ice cream truck outside? Oh, and speaking of fights, something that I know will definitely happen either in Ragnarok or the next game. And that is Thor versus the World Serpent. Woo! Yeah! I cannot wait for that. I mean, we know Thor has, like, killed giants. And duh, we see, like, the giant with the chisel, Thamor. I really hope I pronounced that right. I am so sorry. So I think, yeah, definitely gonna happen. No, I don't think. I know it's going to happen. Because Mimir pretty much pointed it out.
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway.
Oh my god. Imagine the World Serpent coming to help in the first battle. Like with Thor. Imagine that. And since, like, the World Serpent is Loki's son in Norse mythology, would Hela get a mention? But if some of you guys just only base, like, Thor and Loki, Odin stories, like, only on, like, the Marvel movies, then let me give you some education. In Norse mythology, Hela is not Odin's kid. Not even in the comics, either. She's Loki's kid. Like, she is the daughter of Loki. Would Hela get a mention? Maybe. Or maybe, like, a bit of, like, foreshadowing of him having a daughter or stuff. It's something I really wish wouldn't happen. But maybe Freya might die. Maybe Odin might kill her. Either it would be on this game or the next. We know Kratos' past. He's killed everybody in the Greek mythology. So who's to say he won't do it in Norse mythology? Or Atreus will be the one. Maybe Athena might appear again saying, "Look at the boy, he's just like you," or some fun like that. Imagine! This is something that I doubt would happen, but I think I should just say it anyway. Maybe we might actually find out how Faye died. Though I don't think it's gonna be, like, that important, but it could be, you never know. Also, another quick guess theory, we might actually get to play as Loki. Or, whatever you say, Atreus, Loki. Can we just call him boy? I should have just called him boy from the start! Odin and Thor might try and, like, turn boy against his father, Kratos. I think that's it, really. I have for that. Like, for the theories. We all definitely know that Ragnarok is definitely coming. We all know that it's coming. And it's gonna be awesome. If you guys like these theories, or if you don't, please let me know in the comments below. Please tell me your theories. That is all the theories I have right now at the moment. Maybe there will be more theories in the future when the next trailer comes out. And we might see a lot of things. And it'll give me new ideas. Really hope that you guys enjoyed my theories. So, but if you don't like it, or if you do like it, please let me know in the comments below. Please tell me your theories. I'm very curious to see what you guys would think. Thank you so much for taking your time to just sit there and listen and thinking with me. I really can't wait for the next game. I mean, not sure if you guys know, but I love God of War. Kratos! So please leave a like, a comment, and please subscribe. Thank you so much again. Sayonara, aishiteru.